Hello there, this is Amigo Jeppe and I'm back. First, happy holidays. Second, I know I haven't posted any videos in quite some time, but I will try to change that in the next year. Plus, I really missed doing this and I'm sorry that I haven't informed you at all. But at the course of the next year I will try to explain why I was very slow with making some content on my channel. With that said, this year, until the next one, we're going to play one last deck, because next year we are going to play a lot of interesting decks, because I didn't play them in the other expansions very much, so this is gonna be a delight for me seeing all the new archetypes that I have missed. Like this one, that is an old one with new stuff from Descents of Dragon. So it's Cyclone Quest Mage. So I will leave in the description that a lot of players are playing this deck, but I thought that with the quest is more fun, we have more RNG and more solutions if we are playing the late game, but if you don't have the quest, you can play the second Sandbinder. I would leave in the description below the link to the original deck. Also, if you have, let's see, Malagos Aspect of Magic, you could change it for the quest, or you could change it for the second Sandbinder, because in my situation I feel that Sandbinder, it is definitely good for your elemental allies, but it hasn't helped me at all. So with that said, let's go and play some games. It's showtime! Okay, so our first match for this year is going to be versus a priest. So with Descent of Dragons, priest can play Galakron Priest or Quest Priest from Oldham. And we are going to play... should we play it Cheenavala? We could get a lot of value out of it. Yes, I think we're gonna risk it. Okay, so this is gonna be very fun, because with Cheenavala, if you cast 3 spells, you can summon a 5/5 elemental. And on this turn, it's very good, because the priest doesn't play Shadow Word of Pain. Okay, so he's gonna be very scared, and we're just gonna win. Uh-oh. Okay, plan B. Let's play the quest. Well, this is my introduction back to Hearthstone ranking, where every time I try to play something cool, somebody just has to slap me with the answer straight to my face. Well, okay, I'm gonna Frostbolt your cleric, but you still cannot feel my pain. Even though that is a very good card, cleric, my Cheenavala was precious to me. Okay, so we're going to get some bananas, because you know bananas equal potassium, and for a mage, bananas equals power in spells. Also we have Mana Cyclone, so that is very good. A Shield of Galakron. So with priest, you only get priest minions when you invoke your Galakron. From all the Galakrons, I feel that the priest one is a little bit weak. So first let's play Magic Trick, into Magic Trick, into Arcane Breath, and now let's just clear that 1-2. Elemental allies, because maybe we can draw another elemental, and Arcane Breath again, or should we take Shooting Star? With Arcane Breath, no, Shooting Star is better, because now if we can only get other spell. Oh look, we got another Arcane Breath. Okay, And we are just going to play one elemental invocation because we have our hand very full with spells. I know I'm just rank 20, but I'm starting again from scratch. I mean from scratch, not with a collection, from doing YouTube videos again, because I haven't played very often Hearthstone. I've played only to get my quests done and to be on the same level with everybody else in case of ever coming back. So now I can definitely come back next year because everything is resolved in my part, and now we can have more fun. So I think I'm gonna go and play the Arcane Explorer. Ooh, Malagos Aspect of Magic. We're gonna take that, and we're going to Puzzle Box of Yaxoran. Always a very good answer if the board is flooded. And we only need one more spell, and we can get our quest online. So next year, of course, we're gonna be again rank 20, but from there we are going to climb together and see where we are going to get. Maybe Legend, maybe 5th, or 10th, or 15. But for us, we are just having fun together, testing some decks, playing some cards, and having fun. I really miss that with you guys. I really miss the interaction and your feedbacks on some decks, and how the meta just changes sometimes, or it doesn't change at all. Because this expansion is very powerful, but I don't feel like it changed at all. But maybe in 2020, maybe with the new expansion and the rotation, we shall see a little bit of a change. So this Galakron Priest is very interesting because he doesn't play a Highlander hybrid, but he's definitely playing something. So we are very low. We're going to play that. Should we? I think I'm gonna go in Hero Power. Ooh, another box. So we have 2 boxes, and we are just gonna summon 2 min. Ooh, 2 towns. I haven't seen that in a while from that spell. Also, I have seen a lot of shamans in this rank also, but I think with the nerfs that came, shaman is in a very good position, but not a very overpowered state. It depends on the draw, but it's still very powerful. The hunter, on the other hand, has one very powerful archetype that is Face Hunter. It came back, but also it has a very range of new and interesting decks to test. So now we are just gonna go ham with a lot of spells. We're gonna go and taunt ourselves. We're gonna build a wall, and we're gonna play our Cyclone and see what kind of spells we can get. We have Ice Barrier, but first we're going to play another spell. So we played an Elemental. We're going to sheep the 5/5. And should we play Ice Barrier or should we play our Hero Power? I think we're gonna go and play Ice Barrier just for safety, in case he's playing Plague of Death, or I don't know. I have seen Galakron Priest with Leroy and the new spell that gives Death Rattle Summon 2 copies of that minion. Runes of... I don't know. Okay, so he's playing Breath of the Infinite. Okay, but he doesn't have a dragon. Okay, so that's good for us. First we're gonna play the Azure Explorer. We're gonna get Brightwing. We're gonna kill that for 5. We have 7 cards. And we're gonna play Malagos Aspect of Magic. I think I'm gonna go for the Frost Nova. I could go for 3 random spells so we can be more silly. but with Frost Nova it's more safe. Of course, we could get... No, we're gonna go for the safe route now. My quest still isn't completed because we need to play 2 elementals in 2 turns. So one first turn and the other turn another elemental. Okay, so that was from Galakrond, I think. Another forbidden words. That reminds me of my Cheenavala. Rest in peace. So the quest, as you can see, is very interesting now to play with all these new types of cards that generate spells, like this new dragon, and we have new types of spells that we can also generate. I don't know why people don't play the quest. It is fun. It also gives you value over time. I think that people don't play the quest because of aggro. If you have the quest in hand, it limits you the possibility of having something in the future. Like maybe, I don't know, something like a Frost Nova or Ray of Frost or Arcane Breath, so you can stop the aggression. But still, it is very good in these types of matchup of control. You can get unexpected results. It's kind of weak, but still it is a spell. You can get Pyroblast, so you can win if your opponent is very low. But everybody plays what they want. Oh, so we got Cheenavala. Oh, 2 legendaries that give health back. Okay, that have lifesteal. Nice, nice, that's very good. Mass Hysteria, okay. So now this is gonna be very interesting. So we're going to lose almost all of the board. Maybe he has another Breath of the Infinite. No, he has a Northshire Cleric. So we can heal for 7. Oh, okay, so he also plays the second Breath of the Infinite. We have Vex Crow. Oh, okay, so you cannot click by accident your hero power, so that's very good. Ooh, double Cairn. It's also good. Now we can use our hero power. Icicle, deal 2 damage. We are going to kill that Northshire. And now we're just gonna play Cheenavala and heal ourselves for 7. So even if he plays Plague of Death, we still have 2 4/5s. Time Rip, okay, destroy a minion, invoke Galakrond. So his Galakrond is at full capacity. And that's not a problem because we still have 2 boxes. The box of Yaxoran, it's fun, but it's also frustrating to play against. It gives you the answer, or it gives you a better way to kill yourself. But still, it is a lot of fun to see and play. So first we're gonna hero power. Power of Creation again, okay. So we're gonna summon 2 Talkies and we are just gonna go face. And just end our turn. Because I think he's playing... Ah, yes, he's playing a Plague of Death, of course. So now we are just gonna have... Oh yeah, I forgot. Plague of Death also silences and kills your minions. So Icicle, deal 2 damage. We're gonna play also High Priest Jaklek, so we can heal more. Also, we still have the Ice Barrier. So Devoted Maniac. So he's gonna get another Priest card in hand. Like Evil Conscriptor. Death Rattle, add a Lackey to your hand, and I got another Mass Hysteria. But with this Mass Hysteria, I'm gonna heal for 6. Even if it trades my 2 minions away, I'm still very good and healthy at 22 HP. Okay, so we need to play 1 elemental this turn. so we can draw 3 cards next turn, 3 spells. We're gonna play Luna's Pocket Galaxy, and I think I'm gonna go and end my turn. Okay, so the problem is we need to empty our hand a little bit so we can draw 3 spells. Also, it would be nice if Antonides could come and play with us. Okay, so he's gonna choose a dragon. That's the new lackey from this expansion. I'm very curious because we're gonna have the lackeys even next year. So I'm very curious what type of new mechanic we're going to get with the newest expansion coming maybe in April of 2020. Because I like the lackey mechanic, but I don't want it to be the same with the new expansion. And I don't know if Hearthstone is going to make another year that all the 3 expansions have a theme and coincide one another. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I feel that a lot of the expansions had a lot of the similar art. I mean, they always had kobolds and goblins, and I like them, but I wanted to see also Taurens or Draenei, more than just 2. Also, maybe some pandas. Come on, 1 panda or 2 panda that does something very interesting. Maybe some Vulpera from World of Warcraft, or Void Elves, or I don't know, Dark Iron Dwarfs. But I'm not the game designers, so I don't know why they don't play. I mean, don't make some good art with other races. Don't get me wrong, the art is very good. Okay, so this is gonna be a very good time to roll the fireball. 3, 1, 1. That's a very good and very fun spell to get at random, but also is a very good board clear if you're playing against a token-based deck. So just for safety, we're just gonna lower him to 10 in case we are getting a random pyroblast. Wink, wink. Come on. You know why we play this deck? So we can get all the pyroblasts, so we can just throw it at his face. Mindfray. Okay, Mindfray. I don't know how to pronounce that. So, first is hero power. We got the pyroblast. GG, my friend. GG. Okay, so now we're gonna face a shaman. So, as I said, shamans are very good now. But with the nerfs, they have been slowed down, not by much, but also not very little. In the sense of that card that Corrupted Elementalist or Invoker was changed from 5 to 6. So that is very good. And also Mogul Flesh Shaper, also that was bumped to 9. Of course, it is very problematic if the Mogu is mutated into another 9-drop, and the 9-drops are very good. They could get an Ysera or maybe even something very interesting, but that's only versus token-based decks or aggro decks. Versus control decks, it could be a little bit difficult to summon your Mogu very fast. So the nerfs are welcomed, but I think that in the future expansions, shamans, they will suffer because Shudderwock will rotate out, but also they need to not give them very powerful stuff in the first expansion, of course, because they will of course play Galakron Shaman, but it's gonna be a little bit weak because of Shudderwock rotating out in April of 2020, or when the next expansion will come. So for us that we are Quest Cyclone Mage, this is gonna be very interesting. So first we're gonna play Arcane Breath, okay, into maybe another Arcane Breath again, okay, into Arcane Breath, into, should we choose? We choose Ray of Frost, and we're just gonna bring the 2-1. So Arcane Breath, it is a very welcome card in the Mage arsenal, because I can treat it like the Primordial Glyph, but without the discounted of 2 mana. You just deal 2 damage, but if you're holding a dragon you can discover a spell. So that is very good. So he's gonna play that. Okay, so should we just risk it with the Mana Giant, or should we risk it? I think we should risk it, because the Galakron Shamans, the decks that they play usually don't play Hex. I think they play 1 Hex or no Hex, because they want to bump the board with a lot of minions, and then okay, the Corrupt Elementalist, okay, so that's gonna give him 2/1 minions with Rush, so he's gonna trade. So, and he's also mutating, okay, into a 5/5. So, should we go for another Arcane Breath? Or should we play the dragon, the Azure Explorer? Let's see what we can get. Dragon Moss Scorcher, always very good. Now let's see if we can get another Arcane. It's not gonna go this time, okay? I think I've just exhausted all the Arcane Breaths. We're just gonna get Cinderstorm. And we should ping the 5/1 and trade for the 3/6, because this Galakron Shaman deck has Thunderhead, so I think this is token based. I have seen a Galakron Shaman token based with Stormbringer, because you summon a lot of elementals and then you just change them into random legendaries. Of course you can be screwed, but you could also get very big legendary minions and just call it a day and win. Okay, so he also plays the Dune element, the Dust Elemental, Dune Elemental. I'm sorry, I hadn't played in a long time, so I haven't read all the cards. So we played the Cinderstorm, and now we're gonna play the Dragon Moss Scorcher. I wished the Cinderstorm could have hit that Devoted Maniac. Dragon's Pack. Okay, so that card is very powerful, but if you have Electra, Storm Surge, you could summon 4, 5, 6 wolves with Taunt. But we were lucky and he only summoned 2. So we have Ray of Frost. First let's see if Kobolds can give us another Ray of Frost. Nice, nice. This card is very good in the Cyclone, because the cheapest spells for Mage are also the very good ones. You could get the side quest, you could get Arcane Missiles, or even Ray of Frost, like in this example, and then you can finish the quest ASAP and start generating those discounted by 2 juicy spells like Puzzle Box, or Pyroblast, or Firing Fireball. I mean rolling Fireball, because it's rolling add to your death. Okay, so he's gonna attack and he's gonna play the Thunderhead, but Okay, so he's playing the Sludge Slurper. Also, the Sludge Slurper was nerfed into a 1/1. It's a soft nerf, but a very good nerf because a 1 mana 2/1 can trade better than a 1 mana 1/1. So, and that is very good. So he just got a spell, maybe another Dragon's Pact. First we're gonna... Ooh, we got the box. But first, let's just play all the Ray of Frost. So we can play our Mana Cyclone. But first, you don't go into battle without a banana. And now we're just gonna play our first elemental, because next turn we can draw 3 cards because we have the quest. So we have 2 rolling fireballs. Damn, we got balls. We got balls for days. Okay, first we're gonna play 1 Conjurer's Calling and we're gonna kill 1 wolf. Because now he's going to trade for my Cyclone. So he's gonna have room to summon something else. But first he's gonna play a totem. Storm Wrath. Okay, so he's going for the route. Oh, so he's going face. Of course. Because over time I get value from my hero power. Okay, that's good. But now, should we just roll it? Should we roll it? Because I need to play the other elemental, but I have elemental invocations, so first we're just gonna kill the wolf. And yes, we're gonna trade for that. And should we play both? Yes, let's play both. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a good animation. Let's do it again. Bam, slam, kablam. And now elemental invocation, summoning my bird into drawing 3 spells from my deck. Because I want to fill my deck, and maybe, just maybe, I can find Cheenavala or Antonidas. He's an old dude, but damn is he good at creating fireballs. He has those balls, man. He has those balls. Okay, so Volcanic Burst. So he's still going for the token route. So this is token Galakrond Shaman, okay. So we double it, he played 2 of those, so Galakrond is at full capacity. First, let's just Frostbolt into Azura Explorer. Arcane Missile. 1, let's clear the board. Always clear the board because Bloodlust is on the menu. And 1 Mirror Entity, in case he's playing the hoof guy that summons Galakrond. I know he has a name, but I hadn't played in a long time, so that guy is hoof guy. Hoof guy. Yeah, hoof guy. So, we could play the box. We could play the other Azure Explorer. Ooh, Shield of Galakrond. Okay, but I'm gonna get a taunt also. Kablam! Now I've got a Shield of Galakrond. But because it's a copy, Galakrond doesn't like copies, he likes original stuff. Go figure, I don't get any Galakrond invocation. Of course. Let's play Cheenavala. It's time to create the snowballs. Frostbolt or Icicle. Both are good. Because now I'm gonna use my twin spell and just create 1 elemental. Should we play Cinderstorm? We could play Cinderstorm. Or should I Hero Power? Hero Power. Oh, Shooting Star. I'm just gonna end my turn. That minion is frozen. If he plays another minion, we can create maybe 2 or 3 snow elementals. I paused for dramatic effect. So, we're gonna play Elemental Allies. But first, let's get our Potassium Banana action. And now, Cheenavala, I'm gonna give you some bananas. The Azura Drake, because it's cute, is gonna get another banana. And now we're just gonna Shooting Star our way. Hero Power. Ooh, Learn Draconic. And I think I'm gonna freeze the banana dude. I like frozen bananas. I should eat that later. So, I think this is GG. We have a full board of minions. Even if he transforms into Galakron, he's dead. Because I have the box. And you don't want to know what's in my box. Try me. Come on, try me. Mr. Oh, okay. GG.